Hi everyone, it's Shanmir. Welcome back to my channel. So for today we will talk about the top 5 customers that we hate in retail. So for those of you who are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. So let's start with the video. So for my viewers who are actually working in retail industry, I know you guys can relate to all these types of customers. So the top 5 on the list is actually the customer who will fit tons and tons of items, but actually he or she will not buy anything. Okay, we don't have, so don't get me wrong, we don't have anything against people who are trying to fit lots of stuff, you know, because that's actually one way to sell the product. So let the customer feel and fit the product, to feel the texture, to see how it fits them, you know, to see the silhouette and everything. So we actually encourage people to fit our products, especially in UNIQLO, because it's one way to sell that. But we actually can tell if that customer who is fitting the product is going to buy it or not. And our main cue is if the customer just leaves all the products and goes out the fitting room with nothing, you know. So that actually pisses us off, because it's just that I don't understand why they are bringing lots of items in the fitting room but then ends up with nothing, you know. And I believe that UNIQLO products are not bad. So number 4 on the list is related to cosmetics. I encountered this customer who went inside a store in Alabang Town Center, and she is asking for a total makeover. And I asked her if she is pertaining to like a makeup service, and she said yes. So I started bringing out all the products that I can, because even if she's just paying for the 350 makeup service, I definitely saw that as an opportunity to sell other products, you know, like to upsell. So I started bringing out all these products. I laid down around 10 products in front of her, that I started applying all of these products. And then after the service, after the makeover, she just got up and said thanks, and she went away. So she did not pay for anything. She did not pay for the service, which is around 350 pesos. So she did not pay for that, and she didn't buy anything. People always tend to think that whenever they come in a cosmetic store or anything like makeup store, anything like MAC, Sephora, or Benefit Cosmetics for that matter, they always think that the makeup application is always free. You know, of course it's free. Like for example, if you want to apply just a single lipstick, or if you want to find your shade for the red foundation for it, it's totally fine. It's totally free. And of course, if you have those like Sephora cards that you can have a full face makeover, you know, it's fine. But if you're going to ask for a makeup service, for a makeover from a beauty artist, I'm not sure what to call you, but I don't want to call you anything, because I don't want this video to be shady like the other video. So number 3 on the list are the picky customers. So when I say picky customers, not in a good way, these are the types of customers that can actually find flaws in every single thing that you do. These are the types of customers that can complain about anything. So I encountered this one customer. She purchased this Hoola bronzer, and then she opened it. That Hoola bronzer comes with a brush. So she checked this brush, and there's just one hair that is, you know, like this. So these are all the hairs of the brush, and there's just one hair that's like this. And she decided not to buy the entire Hoola bronzer. You know, we can just exchange the brush with other brush, because for our tester blushes, we just keep those brush and we just keep it inside. So we can just totally exchange, and there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with the product itself, but she's just so picky, and I just don't understand why. So number 2 on the list is the fighter. So I actually have a little story about a fighter. There's this one customer that actually fought with me back in UNIQLO at Mall of Asia. I was also the one who cashed him out. The guy just bought IDLF shoes. In UNIQLO, we also have this line that you always say to the customers who are buying innerwear package items, you know, just to remind them that you cannot exchange these items. So I said to him that, sir, are you sure with the color and the size? Because these items are not exchangeable, because they're considered as innerwear or package items. So I told him that and said yes. So I cashed him out and he went away. After, I think around 45 minutes or about an hour, so apparently he returned and he was looking for a manager. There's this UMC, he talked to him. So, are you the manager? Are you the manager? So the Chinese guy is like actually getting mad already. And are you the manager? No, I don't want you. I don't want you. I want to talk to the manager. I want to talk to the manager. That moment, I was just the like highest possible manager that's inside the store. So we don't have our senior managers. So it's just me and the UMC. Oh my god! Wait, I'll just try to remember his name. Please remind me. Dom Self. What's his name? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I can't even remember. I'm serious. My gosh, I can't move on. Okay. So we have to finish this video. Let's just call him Chuck, okay? So I'm really sorry. I will. Jeff! Oh my god, I remember. Jefferson Ong. Okay. So there's this UMC. So the UMC was very helpful. He approached that guy and I think he told him that we cannot exchange this because you know it's a package item. It's against the rules. So but then Jeff told me that he's asking for another manager. So I went there and I saw that guy. I saw that same guy that I assisted earlier. So I was ready to say that I'm sorry sir, these items are not exchangeable, blah blah blah. But before I was able to even open my mouth to explain, he just threw the socks on the counter and he said, I don't want that. I don't want that. Are you the manager? Are you the manager? And said, yes sir, I'm the manager. And what's the problem with your item? And he said, I don't want that. I want different item. I want different item. He kept on saying that. And I told him that I'm sorry sir, but the package items are not exchangeable. So that's our policy. And I also asked you this before sir, right? But then no, you don't know me. You don't know me. I don't want this. I don't want this. As managers, we also can like bend the rules somehow just to make sure that the customer experience of the other shopping customers are not being intervened or anything, because we don't want them to be like disrupted or distracted by the whole situation. So I just tried to minimize the damage or whatever. So I inspected the socks and I saw that there's nothing wrong with it. It's not even it doesn't even look like it's been used, and it's still, everything is still intact. The receipt is also there. So I told him, sir, this will be the last time that I will allow this. The next time, we cannot exchange innerwear or package items, sir, okay? So, and he said, go, just proceed, go. In exchange for that shoes, I think he got another product plus socks, kid socks, I can't remember, kid socks. And I repeated this to him. Okay, sir, this is considered as packaged items. And for hygienic purposes. And sir, you cannot exchange this. Are you sure with the color and size? And said, okay, just proceed, just go. So I just continued with the transaction and I just watched him go away. And then after around 30 to 40 minutes, this guy, I saw in the CCTV camera that this guy was going back to the store again. And then he saw me and he said, I don't like this socks. I don't want this socks. I'll just get a new one. And I told him, I was really mad. I was really mad because I already had this conversation with him. So I told him, sir, I told you that earlier was the last time that I will allow you to exchange products. But why are you asking me again now? I told you earlier, are you sure with this color? Are you sure with this color and this size? Because I cannot allow you to exchange again. This is innerwear item. So upon saying that, I cannot allow him to do that exchange anymore because, it's against the company policy and I already allowed him once. So I don't think that it's fair, So this is his response. This watch is more than your salary. This watch is more than your salary. You know that casino over there? I own it. That's mine. The casino. The casino is mine. Why am I sounding Indian? It's not Indian. It's not Indian. And he kept on saying that. That casino is mine. So why don't you do the exchange and You know, I apologized again. I said, "Sir, I am really sorry, but I cannot allow this exchange." Just that. And he said, "You know what? Your salary is nothing to me. Your salary, I can earn it in 5 minutes. Your salary for 1 entire year, I can earn that in 5 minutes. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. I'm becoming Indian again a bit." So he said, "You don't know me. You don't know me. And you're nothing, blah, blah, blah." I'm just wondering, okay? So if he's telling me that my salary is just 5 minutes of him working, why are you getting mad at a 590 peso socks? Why are you getting pissed off at 3 pairs of socks? Why can't you just buy? No, just buy everything. You can afford it. You can afford it. You know, you own the casino, right? You can afford it. You can afford anything. Why are you getting mad at me? I'm just doing my job. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow to do this exchange anymore. I cannot allow it. And so I asked one of my associates to call the guards, and the guards escorted him out. So in the end, we didn't do this exchange. So I won. I was just very happy that I was able to take a stand on that situation, and I was able to be composed because I was really about to cry. I really wanted to cry because first I was embarrassed in front of lots of people. Second, I was already like harassed or assaulted, verbally assaulted. And third, I was afraid. I was scared that he will do something to us, he will do something to me. Okay. So number 1 on the list is actually the returning customers. These are the customers who promised you with all their heart, you know, like promised you to go back to the store to get the item, to purchase items. But in reality, they will not get back in the store. Trust me, I've been there, I've done that. Most of the time, I don't come back to the store to buy that because maybe I don't have the money, maybe I forgot, maybe I don't actually need it. You know, there are lots of reasons. But these are the customers that we in the retail industry actually hate. These are the types of customers that will say, "Oh, I'll just come back for it later, okay? Oh dear, can I come back for it later? I forgot my wallet in the car. Can I come back for it later because I have to withdraw and I don't have cash with me and I don't have anything with me, so can I come back? I promise I'll come back. I'll come back for it. We'll just take a look around and, you know, just buy other stuff that we need, and then we'll come back here in the store. Promise. I promise you. We'll come back here. Okay? Okay. Okay." But they don't actually come back. Huwag ka nang maghintay. Huwag ka nang maghintay. Hindi na yan babalik. Huwag ka nang umasa. Sakit umasa. Hindi, joke lang. Maghintay ka. Magtyaga ka lang. Alam mo yon, magtyaga ka lang. Babalik din yon. Babalik din. Okay, so going back to the topic, it's a waste of time. Because there are lots of customers who can buy these products, but they can't because it's reserved. It's reserved for you. But then you actually don't have any intentions on coming back. So why? Why are you not coming back? So there, guys, we're done, and those are the top 5 customers that we hate in retail. And if you want this kind of video, because I will definitely have a part 2, so don't hesitate to comment down below. And if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and see you on my next video. Bye.